That is actually a new reveal. That's new information. Wasn't even confirmed prior to this stream, but Chris calls the shots. So there you have it. It is not.
What's up, Crows? Scarecrow here with Abstract Gaming, bringing you a new video today, guys. In this one, we're once again going to be diving into Halo Infinite. And guys, I'm pretty excited for this one. There was some huge news that has been spread out from the 343 social stream. And the first one I want to start off with is the engine itself. We know now that they are using the Slipspace engine for Halo Infinite, to where before they was using the Blame engine for the other Halos.
Yeah, there's still some foundations. It wasn't a complete and total rebuild. It was a teardown of certain systems that didn't allow us to kind of scale out to the places that we wanted to be. But there's definitely still code and foundation that came from. But
what's so cool about this one is it actually isn't a new creation. It's actually the old one, just with new tweaks and new evolutions that allows 343 to move faster, create faster, and also to add even more. So, I mean, they didn't really go into too much detail about what adding more is. Hopefully it's open world. Hopefully it's more maps. I mean, more is better. More is always better. But guys, I'm super pumped for this. I understand why they didn't want to create it from scratch. Because think about it. How would Halo feel if it was made on Unreal Engine? It just wouldn't feel like Halo. And that's something they went on to address, that this is a concern that a lot of people have. But don't worry, it will feel like Halo. And that's fantastic. That's what we want to hear. That's what needs to be said. And guys, that's just fantastic. Alright guys, moving on to the next topic. This one's pretty cool too. We all know that we're looking forward to the beta for Halo Infinite, just like we always are for the Halo 5, the Halo 4, all these betas. Halo 4 have a beta? Maybe not. But still, they have announced that instead of a single beta, which is like about like a snapshot of what the actual game is this current build, they're going to have a flight system.
Kind of the first Halo game in that regard. Like, you don't just mean like the beta like we had for Halo 5, for example. This is a flighting program where different layers of the community is going to be able to play this game during the course of development, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think one of the important things for us, this project, is to build alongside our community, and with our community providing input on the things that we're creating and iterating on. And so the flighting program, not like a beta where it's like a moment in time on Halo 5 where we had that launch for like a couple weeks. We want to have a relationship and kind of build that over time, where we have people coming in, giving us feedback, kind of playing the experiences, then we're updating it as we go and kind of having a loop there.
So it's going to be like multiple builds throughout the course of Halo, that they're going to have people that can opt in to try this out, to give the beta a test. And guys, this is some fantastic news. First of all, that means we need to play more Halo, and there's nothing wrong with that. But also, that means the community and our opinions are actually going to have possibly a bigger impact on the final game. Because, hey, you know, we played this alpha version, it was okay. The beta version, it was worse. So, backtrack. Instead of, hey, this beta is okay, and then the final version, just like I thought Halo 5's beta was funner than the actual multiplayer. If it was a flight system, we've been able to actually give that feedback about, hey, whatever you've done, it's not good, change it back. Like, I really love the BR start from Halo 5, but you hardly see that in the actual multiplayer, unlike it was in the beta. And something about Breakout was much better in the beta. But guys, this is great news. Like I said, more Halo gameplay before the actual release of the game. So let's look forward to that. Hopefully it's going to be in 2019. We don't have to wait too long. And hopefully it's on current gen consoles, because, I mean, that sounds fantastic to me. Flight system, guys. Awesome. Moving on to the third topic, guys. This one is really exciting for all you people who have been wanting Halo to come to PC. They have kind of announced that they are working on it. It is kind of in the back seat currently because, you know, they're used to working on console, so they have this familiarity to it?
I don't think we've really talked about like the specifics around that. I think we are releasing on PC.
Obviously, the game is being developed with PC in mind.
So we're releasing on PC. I think we'll probably start not on PC, but then get to PC over time. Gotcha. I think that's probably the way we're gonna look at that. We are working on building them both at the same time, but I think there's just some kind of familiarity that we have with console that we probably start.
Guys, if you're a PC player and you're looking forward to playing Halo on PC, it looks like Halo Infinite is going to be your game. There's going to be, they even said that there's so much they have to take into consideration, like the different variations of computers and all that cool stuff. And honestly, I think it's a great idea. There's no reason to. Honestly, I think console exclusivity is just no longer needed. Like I think having more players to play with is going to be awesome. I mean, I do have some concerns about playing some people that use mouse and keyboard, but I'm sure they're a big company. I'm sure they will think all that out. But guys, if you're a PC fan and you own a PC, finally you can get your hands on some Halo, which I think Halo 5 might have had a PC port. But this seems like it might be an actual PC release. So guys, that's sounding pretty cool. For all you split screen lovers out there, this next topic is absolutely aimed at you. So we know that Halo 5 didn't have split screen. It was the only one in the series that didn't. And a lot of people really dislike that. I mean, I really don't play split screen anymore. My brother has a console. I have a console, so we just play online. But for all the people out there that don't have two consoles, they're bringing back split screen, and it's not just two players.
It's a pretty cool moment from a recent milestone. Do you remember what I'm referring to?
I do.
Burger does.
I know.
It was a big moment, right?
I know.
What was it?
Why don't you do it, Burger?
Well, you can do it. Do I know what it is? Was I in the video?
I think
you were in the room.
So. We were all in a giant auditorium.
This is going
and we
really
saw
well
this, and it was
right
a
now.
cool thing, and it was.
Our day of Olympus.
Oh boy,
I think so.
We're getting a little.
But I think.
Don't make me snap. Don't make me snap.
Wow.
Maybe
we're not on the same. Chris, why don't you take this?
I don't. Now I'm just like, yeah.
All right. Well,
there were multiple people.
I think there were 4 people involved.
Oh, I know exactly what we're talking about.
That's what I thought you were going.
Yeah,
on.
too bad. The game.
You went to auditorium.
Hold that thought.
The game is starting.
If only we were playing in split screen.
It was announced in the social stream that they have had 4-player split screen, and they didn't say if it was in campaign or in the multiplayer. Which, if it's in campaign, that kind of makes me think that this will be a next-gen release, because if Halo 5 couldn't do split screen at all on campaign, and then all of a sudden they can do 4-player campaign, let alone 2-player. I think Halo 2 was 2-player, Halo 1 was 2-player, now Halo 3 had 4-player, and I think that's the only one. So to go and see this 4-player split screen and it be campaign, and where even the Xbox One, whenever it played Halo 5 single player, it wasn't always 1080p, 60 FPS. There was times it would drop down to like 920p, and to see this to be 4-player, rather they're going to do 30 FPS or 720p, or this is going to be a next gen release. Hopefully they just have a great engine with this Slipspace engine, and it just allows them to broaden the capabilities. But guys, like I said, if you're a fan of split screen, that sounds absolutely great for you, and I'm happy for you, especially if you're on PC, because apparently, how would you do 4-player PC? Guys, it seems like the news in this trailer just keeps getting better and better. It was announced that, first of all, the lead designer here, or the lead developer here, Chris, he announced that he absolutely loves Halo Reach's customization, and we all know how expansive that was. I mean, you could customize shoulder plates. You could have one shoulder plate on one shoulder and the other one missing. You could have different variations of knee pad. And guys, to see him talk about Halo Reach and how it was a fantastic customization menu.
By a lot of fans' account, they kind of hold Halo Reach as kind of the pinnacle of player customization in the Halo universe. What would you, Chris, have to say to those folks as they look forward to Halo Infinite?
So I would say that those fans are going to be really excited when they get to learn more about our Halo Infinite customization. I agree that Reach did a really great job.
And then to go on to say that players will be happy with Halo Infinite really gets my hopes up, because Halo Reach definitely had the best customization. I loved it. It looked like all the armor just looked better, even the variations they had. I'm not happy at all with Halo 5 or Halo 4's armor. Halo 3 I do like, and I kind of hope they have it in Halo Infinite. Now, it was kind of announced that it will have an RPG element to it. Well, it wasn't formally announced. They released that they are hiring, and the person they need to hire should have RPG experience, working with RPGs. So what I'm talking about is Halo 3, whenever you unlock certain achievements or unlock so many achievements, you unlock certain armor. And I think that would be awesome to have back in Halo Infinite, where maybe you have to ride the back of 10 rhinos and you get a helmet with a horn on it, or something crazy like that, guys. I think that'd be awesome. I think it would kind of enhance the game if you can actually unlock armor that other people don't have, because you have this incredible achievement. You've killed 20,000 people in Halo multiplayer. That's dedication, and it should be rewarded. Okay, moving on to the next one. This will actually be in the title of the video. But guys, if you have hit the match rank in Halo 5 of, I think it's 152, it may be 132, I often get them mixed up. I'm currently 101 myself, so I have a lot of work to do before Infinite comes out. But they had announced...
I always thought it would be super cool that if you're someone like Uni who has put in so much time and you maxed out Halo 5 and you hit Spartan rank 152, you should probably have a little something special waiting for you in Infinite.
I'd be all for it.
Or I also recommended we up the level cap to like 254. And
that's not a bad idea.
Not ideal.
But Chris, I know we can't reveal specifics, but can we throw a bone to our most hardest core Halo 5 players? If people hit that tier, can we at least do something for them?
If you make Spartan rank 152 in Halo 5, we will do something for you in Infinite.
Okay. That is actually a new reveal. That's new information.
Because in Halo 5, when you hit that match rank, there's no reward for it. But no longer is it that way, because in Halo Infinite, if you're match ranked in Halo 5, you actually get a secret reward in Halo Infinite. So guys, I have a lot of grinding to do. If you are a fan of Halo 5, then shoot me your friend request or whatever. I'll add anybody that wants to play, because I have to, like I said, level up quick. Love to have some people to play with. But guys, that sounds awesome. I'm kind of curious of what the reward could be. Hopefully it ties in with, like I said, with the customization. You unlock some kind of certain armor. If so, then I definitely have to get 152 or 132, because I like grinding for armor for some reason. So guys, I think this would be a perfect time to end the video. I do have a few more bullet points here, but I don't think it's really much to talk about. Just that they are putting together a pro team, and they're going to have a tournament. So that kind of tells us that they do have a playable build with possible multiplayer maps. I'd imagine they have some multiplayer maps, which is pretty cool. So that tells us that they are a pretty good length into the development cycle, especially for them to, like we said earlier, to have the 4v4 split screen. And also, guys, they announced that there's no longer a team working on Halo 5. They have moved the entire team now over to Halo Infinite, so there won't be any more updates, which they pretty much said they've maxed out Halo 5. But I'm actually pretty excited about that. I want them to focus all their time and energy on Halo Infinite, so we get the perfect Halo game. Because guys, we really need a new Halo, a good Halo. And I think if they do this right and they have all these elements in it, that there's a good chance it will be a good Halo game, at least a good Halo campaign game. They need to work on that multiplayer hard and treat it just as well as they do the campaign. But guys, I think this would be a great place to end the video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Hit that bell so you're one of the first ones to know exactly when we upload. And like always, guys, like always, God bless and don't forget to wipe.